I decided to ask out Shayla.
Shayla? That sounds like a stripper name. Like a daytime stripper name.
Like good morning, gentlemen. Enjoy your waffles as you welcome to the pole.
Shayla!
Here in Harlem, being a woman in total control of her life and love.
You know, I saw you the other night.
Really? That's weird. It's not always easy.
Guys, I'm seriously fine.
Girl, you know we don't believe you, right?
You have sprinkles in your hair.
I'm about work, I'm about career, and tomorrow I'm gonna introduce myself to the new department head and make her fall in love with me.
Dr. Pruitt, I'm such a fan of your work. I've read all 3 of your books.
Camille Parks.
Can I call you back?
Yeah, that's fine, Dr. Pruitt. I'll talk to you later.
Sorry.
That is definitely Damien.
He looks so good.
Girl, you messed up.
Oh, that's right. You two know each other.
Only from the entire year that we dated, Mom.
I met a guy who really gets me.
You deserve a good guy. Why is everything always about men? What about our dreams? What about what we want? I think maybe you should go.
You sure?
Holy shit. I think now's a good time to take a little break, don't you?
A strong black woman is resilient, independent, and capable.
Let's loosen up and have some fun, hoes.
She on one.
I ain't been a host since 2005. In 21st century Harlem, we sisters can be fierce, be in charge, call the shots, get what we want.
Every woman has value.
And you pay it in cash or paper.
Whoa, player, don't get comfortable.
No one sits until they're vetted.
You have your own place, right?
Of course.
Your finances are in order?
100%.
You let her be the boss in the bedroom?
Each and every time.
Just kidding. You can say it.
Girl guy.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for Prime Video's Harlem, streaming now. But before you go check it out, as you see on the screen, I'm so delighted, so excited to have one of the amazing creatives on the show, Sukari Jones. Welcome. Thank you.
Bringing back Arsenio Pump.
Of course, really appreciate you coming through. How did you get involved with Harlem? Because I got to know, and just how this all kind of came to play.
Oh, sure. So I am an attractive and award-winning musical theater writer. I've been bumbling around the New York theater scene for over 10 years. And I hooked up with my friends, Benj and Justin, because we all know what we're doing, and heard about this amazing project and wanted to add more delicious flavor of a musical theater beat to the show.
I love it. So Get Out, turning that into a musical. What was that like, breaking that down to figure how to make that work as a musical?
It kind of wrote itself. I think it came from Tracy Oliver's a genius. She created a hilarious show that I wish had existed 15 years ago. And when she was like, let's do Get Out the musical, and then you get a call from Mimi and Pharrell being like, do you want to do this musical? The answer is always yes. So it came about very easily.
I love it. I love it. So when you finally put pen to page and you kind of, made it happen, and then you get on set and you have all these actors, and I love this scene, especially my man in the cup. I was like, okay, this guy was wilding.
Yes.
What was that like? Did you get a chance to be on set to see it all come together?
For COVID reasons, we did a lot of like Zoom stuff. We were definitely there in the mix. And instead of being like polite and in the background, I was like, I think they should actually do this aria riff right now, and then singing stuff. And the actors being like, okay, Sukari, sing. And I was like, I will. So it was super on hand and just tons of love. And it was also, this is not the question, so fantastic to work with other people of color who are getting to be centered in a musical. Even though it's like satire and fun and games, it was just nonstop fun.
I love it. I love it. So it's a crazy scene. I binged 7 episodes of the 10 yesterday in preparation.
Perfect. Good job.
And I'm loving it. And I'm left on a cliffhanger at this moment. So once I get done with this and before my next interview, I got to finish and find out what's going on.
Yes. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Exactly. So being involved with the show, well, I know you had this, you worked on this Get Out the musical aspect of it. Is there any chance and hopefully if we get a season 2, fingers crossed.
Hopefully it must come. It must. Let's manifest that starting now.
We're going to put that in the universe right now. I'm putting that energy.
That's right.
I need love and light right now. If she continues her musical career, with I'm forgetting my character's name at the moment, but if she goes on, will we possibly have you back to work with this amazing team on Harlem?
So Angie's character is destined for stardom. Shaniqua
Yes.
and I are BFFs. We're both musical theater gurus, and I can only hope and will it to be that there will be more because, homegirl wants a job and check a mail. So
I love it. Well, it's so delightful. What does this mean for you as a creative, as a person of color creative? In this, I'm loving this representation. It's so beautiful.
For me, it literally is a life-changing, coolest thing I have ever done. Went to my first opening party, danced with Tracy. We were both in off-shoulder gowns looking voluptuous and lovely. It's just a chance to be heard in a marketplace that so often treats #diversity as a checklist, but to have a creative who's just like, no, I'm just hiring someone talented for a show that's about 4 femmes making it in the city who happen to be of brown skin color. So it's a great thing where my race is not the merit badge and race is not the plot, but my talent is my credentials, and the lives and deep perspectives and escapades of the women on the show is the plot. So an honor and in a deep state of gratitude. And I got the Jordan Cool J's. So that's where we are.
Oh, snap. Yeah. I was going to ask you, did Jordan Peele hear about this segment or is aware when this was all coming together?
I can only wait to be cool enough to be talking to Jordan Peele. Cannot wait. Let's manifest that as well. So okay, Jordan,
you are cool. Come on now, but he's got to see this and be
he
like,
must. Oh, I know that Amazon Studios and his production company are a vibe, so it's not like a secret. But I hope it's a preposterous surprise and that he loves all of us.
Hell yeah. And I hope once you get the word, if you can let us know, because all of us fans out here want to know when this finally goes down, like what his thoughts were.
Totally. Yeah.
I love
living on bated breath about that.
Yes. So again, outstanding work on putting this Get Out the Musical together with Angie's character. I love the scene, I think it was in episode 7, like right before I left out, where she kind of got to say how she feel, but it was in her head. She didn't really say it, but we all feel that as people of color, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's so wonderful to have writing that so beautifully and unsanitizingly portrays moments of realness that often femmes of color have to face, where microaggressions are almost part of the coming of age journey for a given human being. It's just so it's an honor to be reflected in art, and in 2021 to get to see yourself. Just anyone creating a mirror, hats off to Tracy Oliver. It's great because only monsters lack reflections. So to have yourself reflected in media is so key to survival. It's almost like if you never see yourself, you're being shunned to death. So I feel extremely alive watching the show and being a part of writing the show.
Yes. Oh my God. And what you just said right there, there's some quotes right there I want to pull from.
Oh no.
Look at you just dropping gems on me this morning.
Master English major, excuse me.
I love it. So everybody check out Harlem, streaming right now on Prime Video. It's so dope. Sukari Jones, you killed it. How can we see more of you? Like, can I throw some socials out there or just anything that we can also look forward to maybe down the line?
Sure. At Sukari. And you can look forward to multiple different projects, none of which I can talk about on another show and a movie. But I stay continuing to fight the fight of inclusion and inclusion in a meaningful way by creating works that necessarily feature people in brown bodies centered in space, who are trope-free, trauma-free, who are not singing doo-wop in the background, as I like to call it, or the person of color insert here best friend. So I will continue to create that in the New York stage.
I love it. And I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to do all the follows, even before the rest of the people
amazing.
And because I'm a fan now. I'm a fan. You killed it. And just by the words you're saying to me right now, like, I love that energy. I love that vibe. So expect all the follows. I want to learn more once these other projects drop so I can do all I can to help spread the word. Sukari, this was a good time, a great morning for me already.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad for me as well. You too.
All right. Sukari Jones, give her all the follows in Harlem, y'all. It's out streaming on Prime Video right now. Your boy Kuya P, nerds rule the world. Until the next time, y'all. We out of here. Brap, brap. I'm good. Sukari, this was awesome. Yes, I actually saw, I usually look up people on Facebook real quick to see if I have any mutuals. We have a mutual, I think, because I think it's Natalie Kim.
I'm the only Sukari Jones. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm going to shoot you a friend request if you don't mind, so I can holler at you.
Sure. I'm a little too cool for Facebook, but I will go on just to accept you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is truly a pleasure. Please keep in touch. I'm going to do all the follows and would love to show you love and light as you continue to build.
This is such a treat. Thanks so much. It was such an honor to get to just hang out and vibe.